you've just reminded me. I was fizzing at the bung to discuss this with you when we had a week off.
Yeah. What?
And I forgot to talk about it yesterday.
Go on.
Have you ever seen a worse barrister in your life?
Now, I can only quote a man who is now a judge who said to me many years ago about a particular barrister, he said he wouldn't know a killer question if it jumped up and bit him on the...
And then I pick up the paper.
The Pitbull you're talking about.
The Pitbull in Oscar Pistorius' case.
People say to me, what sort of a legal system is it?
Well, I pick up the paper and I read, brilliant performance by the Pitbull and Oscar Pistorius under pressure. He's the worst barrister I've ever seen.
Well, I'll tell you what, if I was...
Do you take responsibility?
Don't put on an act like that. I put it to you, you are acting and that you killed her. No, I didn't.
Yeah, well, yeah, no,
don't you tell lies like that to me.
All he did was make a constant stream of assertions.
For 4 days.
Well, where's the forensic skill
What
in that?
you just said is inconsistent. With what?
And then, stop, look through your notes for a minute, because you got nothing else to say other than make another assertion.
Because you're a Pitbull, right?
Because you're a Pitbull. Right. So you look through your notes for a minute, then you go, do you take responsibility? Well, what do you mean, do I take responsibility? It's not in dispute that I killed her. I say I did it by accident, and you're asserting that I did it deliberately. Do you take responsibility?
Where's the killer blow? Where's the aha? Like Perry Mason used to do it all the time, didn't he?
Yeah.
You know, the bloke would get in the witness box and he'd say, I didn't do it. And Perry Mason would say, well, black's black, white's white, and you said X, and now you say Y. And they'd be, you got me, I did it.
Yeah.
It's fair cop.
You know what they used to say? That used to say to me back in the day when we used to practice in this area.
When we used to work.
Yes, when we used to work. That what you do is if you keep a witness in the witness box for 4 days, you play him into form.
Yeah.
Right, because he gets into the witness box initially and he's extremely nervous.
Yes.
And thinks that you're about to come at him with something, right? That's going to completely bamboozle you. When you've been going for 3.5, when he's been going for 3.5 days, it dawns on you, he hasn't got anything.
Yeah.
Right, he's got no clue what he's doing. He's got nothing on you.
Yeah.
So he plays you into form.
Oh, beautiful.
And all of a sudden, that one that you played and missed actually goes through cover point for 4. And all of a sudden, would you? I wouldn't convict Oscar Pistorius on the court case.
No. On the cross-examination of the prosecutor,
No.
the so-called Pitbull.
The so-called Pitbull.
He's been practising as a prosecutor, this bloke, for 30 years. And he cannot ask a killer question. It's unbelievable.
You would think that if he's transposed into the Victorian court system, you get in there, you charge.
Well, he wouldn't get a question in.
Well, you'd be charged. You're charged with mass murder, right?
Yeah.
You go up into the dock, and the Pitbull goes. The opening question is, "You've got non-matching socks on, haven't you? Admit it. Admit it.
Yes.
Did you have a shower this morning?
Yes.
Yeah.
I put it to you didn't. Do you take responsibility?
You kind to your mother?
Do you take responsibility for not having a shower?
I just sat there transfixed
Can
watching
I
it for
be?
hours.
Yeah,
Going,
same
is this bloke actually going to say anything?
Are we going to get there?
Are we going to get there?
Did you kick the door or didn't you? I can't remember because I was panicking and I was deafened by the sound of the gun going off. I put it to you, that's inconsistent. That's right. With what?
Yeah, well,
hey, listen.
Anyway, but nevertheless,
no,
that didn't
hang on.
stop me from picking up the paper and reading what a genius he was.
Can I be Judge Burns for a minute?
Yes.
Right, you be the Pitbull.
Well, yeah. What are you charged with? Doesn't matter.
No. You're cross-examining Oscar.
Oh, right.
And I'm the judge, whatever her name is. I'm Judge My Lady.
Right, Judge My Lady. Yes, Judge My Lady. But do you take responsibility for Reeva's death?
Just a minute. That's not
Are you my lady? Yes, my lady. Yes, my lady.
If you, what's this go to?
He refuses to take responsibility.
No. He has taken responsibility. Can you
he does not take responsibility.
Don't argue with me. Can he get onto something relevant? Can you get onto something relevant, Pitbull?
Could you give me 2.5 hours to check my notes? Because I was planning on spending the next 2.5 hours by saying, does he take responsibility for her death?
It is unbelievable.